Hello.
Hi.
Good. I was waiting for you to say hi. Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm Pixel, and this one up here is
Ophie.
hi.
Hi.
As you may or may not know, I made the mistake of asking Ophie to play this game together. So now this will keep going on for 1 day per week every time. So hi, Mikael. So this will happen every week, forever.
Forever. And until you get fed up with it. If you ever do, please don't worry. It's fine.
Until I what?
You get fed up with it.
Oh, fed up. Okay, no, I didn't hear
you
the.
grow tired.
Yeah, no. I don't see why I should grow tired.
Nice. I'm happy to hear that.
Okay, let me drink first. Water.
Yeah. I got some tea as well.
Good.
Hopefully I will not slurp in your ears.
Like you were doing 10 seconds ago.
It's not my fault. I'm not used to having my microphone so close to me. So I'm used to these sounds getting by unnoticed. But right now it's so close that you can basically hear everything.
Said Angie, said Ophie, slurping the tea. Sorry, I keep making that mistake.
I tried the slurping and now, of course, Discord did not detect it.
Didn't hear a thing.
God damn it. Blim plong.
Blim plong. Let's continue.
Yay.
Bim bam, bim bam.
Bim bong, bim bong.
Bim bam, bim bam. Bim bam. Okay, last time we just arrived on the like on the island.
On the island.
And the chapter ended, so it was the perfect point to stop. So let's continue. The boat gave a big shudder. Seen we dock at the harbor. The boat driver came out and jumped on, to the pier with the mooring rope. A large man in a tuxedo was waiting there for us with a warm smile. I didn't recognize his face, but judging by his clothes, I guess he was a resemblance of the Ushiromiya head household. I mean...
Oh, this guy.
Oh! Wait, milady?
Yes.
Who's he talking to? Oh!
There we go. It's all Butler's fault.
Oh yeah. And this world spread to the whole family today, and there'll be the big conversation pieces to your dinner. Even without these, everyone will be talking about me because of that 6-year gap. But now I've given them an even juicier topic. Damn it, why does the Ushiromiya family have to live on this isolated island?
Because it's cool like that.
Because when you have money, you can do whatever you want, more or less.
When you have money, you can find a secluded island where you can scream, "Oh,
Beatrice!" And no one will hear you.
Yeah, exactly.
In the meantime, the boat has finished its mooring. The small plank was lowered so we could get down. One by one, our parents came up from inside the boat. He's like the classic butler you could imagine.
Yeah.
You could imagine, like, literally the classic. Even the voice is very on point.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。おかげさまで毎日元気にお勤めをさせていただいております。
バトラ君はゴーダさんとは初対面じゃない？確か6年前はお勤めじゃなかったですよね。
Oh, okay.
はい。ですので、バトラ様とは初めてご挨拶させていただきます。はじめまして、バトラ様。
バトラー様。
俺もタッパには多少の自信があったんだが。
That's true. If you look at his shoulder, look how big their shoulders are.
紛れもなく初対面だぜ。こんな大男あったら絶対忘れないさ。どうも、はじめまして。バトラっす。
お待ち申し上げておりました。
You know, now that I notice, Goda is very squared.
Yes.
And even is, I think, it seems, at least for how it is in this picture, that it looks like it could have like big muscles.
It could be. Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely. Look at his arm.
Yeah.
The one that is
That's what I was thinking. If you look at these, there's like the band of the muscle. How do you call that?
yeah, you can see
can
the
see the
shape of the
shape.
muscle beneath. Yeah, definitely.
一昨年から後ろ宮本家にお仕えさせていただいております使用人のゴーダと申します。
I completely forgot his surname.
Wait,
Completely.
a moment.
I'm
I
too
think
used to call him Gora.
I think I missed it. Log.
No, there is a tag whenever he speaks, and he's Toshiro Goda. But I'm way too used to just call him Goda.
Oh,
So I
okay.
completely forgot
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he's
No,
called
I
Toshiro.
thought it was a nickname and I missed it. Okay.
No.
何かご用命がございましたらいつでもお申し付けください。
ゴーダさん、お久しぶりです。
ジョージ様、ご無沙汰をいたしております。お手をどうぞ。
あんた相変わらず大した接客の
Okay.
プロや。もし職に困ったらいつでもわしに声をかけるんやで。
Look how small Hideyoshi seems next to Goda.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
これは身に余る光栄です。どうぞお手を、秀吉様。
It kind of have the idea of like a gentle giant or something like that. Okay, so disembark. Speech and manner as the refined polish of a professional. Yes, it really seems like that. Very gracious and concerned with his initially tough-looking appearance. His large size made him seem a bit scary at first, but he was much more polite than my first impression had led me to be. Just 2 years. Okay. But yeah, Douglas worked at a similar job somewhere before. Definitely had some experience at least.
Yes.
Okay, the boat goes back. So if anything happened here, we're screwed. And something horrible is gonna happen here.
なんだかさっきから違和感があると思ったら、あれだな。海猫の声を聞いてないぜ。
海猫？鳥のか？
The seagulls also greeted us with their lively nya nya. Nya nya? Okay. The cats?
This is a good moment to remind everyone that Umineko
It's
actually
seagulls.
it
Yeah.
translates literally to
When the seagulls cry.
Pets of the sea. Seagulls. Umineko.
Of course.
So Umi is ocean.
No,
and
actually, it of course, Umi is sea and Neko is cat. What the heck? Who the heck named the seagull the cats of the sea?
I don't know.
Why? Okay, no. Who in their right mind see a seagull and see? Oh yeah, this is definitely a cat of the sea. It would have made more sense for, like, I don't know, for a seal that he kind of have a puppy face.
No clue. I don't know. Maybe maybe they heard their cries and they were like, "Oh, this sounds like a cat." So Umineko.
No,
I don't know.
I mean, since a seagull is like,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like a cat, but okay.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's just different perception of those sounds because in Japanese, for the onomatopoeia for a cat is nya, but in Italian it's meow.
Yeah,
So
but
that's already different.
But I can hear the nya in the cat because it kind of sounds like that. I don't know.
Maybe the seagulls sound different in Japan. I don't
know. Maybe they have different seagulls than here. I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever. Whenever I hear the cries of the seagulls anywhere, I get the feeling that they come into a family conference. Then I go to a family conference. Except for the small part of the island where those of the Ushiromiya head family live. I will never... If I don't think enough, whenever I see Ushiromiya, I will read it at Urishomiya or something like that. I don't know why. Don't ask.
You're going to hear this name so many times, so trust me.
I will learn it sooner or later, but for now, I still perceive it as wrong for the moment.
Fair.
I have no problem with Rokkenjima, though. I don't know why.
That's nice.
Whatever. The most small part of the island where the Ushiromiya and the family live, Rokkenjima has been left uncultivated, which apparently makes it part of... Oh, of course, if there are no cultivations, the birds are... Yeah, it's a good place. There's a cliff somewhere that houses a huge seagull colony, so this island was always full of seagulls, and then what happened?
There are none.
どうしたのバトラ君。
ああ、ローザおばさん。いや、別に。
You know that, now that I think about it,
ウミネコの声が聞こえないんで、なんか寂しいな。
this is also not a good sign. Not having animals, not hearing animals, meaning that there's no animals inside, usually, in the folklore.
That's a lot of red herrings.
あら、そういえばそうね。いっつも賑やかなのに、今日はさっぱりいないわね。
どうして海猫いない？
海猫たちも今日はよそで集まりがあるからかな。
Or maybe not.
Yeah,
マ
definitely.
リアも海猫見たかったの？
見たかった。
なんだってこうもまるっきりいねえんだ。ジェシカがみんな焼き鳥にして食っちまったんかな。
Yeah, no, they're not good to eat.
物騒なこと言うんじゃねえ。
Many animals sentient than humans, it makes sense for there to be no one. So, yeah, exactly. In the folklore, the animals can perceive the spirits and the yokais, etc. In Japanese folklore.
Both animals and children.
And children, yes. It's because it's like they're... animals are closer to their spiritual side by default. And children, when they born... the idea is that children, when they born, are like a blank state. So they perceive everything. If they don't cultivate that side, they lose it.
I see.
That's the idea.
Makes sense.
マリアを勘違いするだろジェシカお姉ちゃんが焼き鳥にした焼き
There we go.
Of course.
That's fast.
Of classic. This is a classic.
Yes.
Is there... Question. Maria is like 9, okay?
Yes.
But she like speaks like she's younger. She's like baby. Is there a reason for that? Don't explain. Just question. Is this gonna be explained or not?
Yes.
Okay.
してないしてない。そんなの私がするわけねえだろ。
そうだそうだ。
Of course.
ミカが焼き鳥にしたんだ。川に
Butler.
ラバーになり
God damn
ま
it.
Skin and liver and onion?
Eh?
Oh, I think it's because it sounds similar. That's she can't pronounce that.
Yeah, I think so.
As a main fan of Jessie Maria tagging along, looking like she was having fun. I never guessed she was such a good sport. Alrighty then, from today on, I'll make you my #1 follower. Oh.
Oh.
What happened?
Something is happening. Oh, there we go.
You're back. For a second, you're like, nah, I'ma leave.
Oh well, it's fine. We're here. We got
Okay,
it.
okay. As long as it works. Okay.
Yeah, it just had a hiccup.
That's okay.
違うよ、マリアちゃん。野鳥って天気や気圧の変化に敏感なんだそうだよ。今夜あたり天気が崩れそうだしね。
Yes, but actually no.
末早めに引き上げてるのかもしれない。
No. Yeah.
We say no to the boring explanations.
What?
We say no to the boring explanations.
No, actually, no, that, and also I don't believe that. This is the game trying to tell me, oh no, this is completely normal, don't worry. I don't believe that for a single second. There was connection instead of OP for a sec. Yeah, I know this. It's like OP was like, I don't know, in another dimension for a second. Don't worry.
Yes. Everything's fine. We're trying something new out, and it's working for now.
It's working, and there could be some issues. That's okay.
シシカお姉ちゃんが焼き鳥にしたんじゃない？
違う。私はそんなことしないって。ほら、バトラも嘘だったって認めろよ。
バトラ君、マリアちゃんは素直な子だから、そういう冗談でも真に受けちゃうんだよ。冗談も少し選んだ方がいいよ。
Georgia Nikki gently scolded me, even though I outstripped Aniki was Aniki, of course. There was no choice but to obediently apologize.
おう。ありあり。マリア、今のは冗談だ。海猫たちは今日は素でおとなしくしてるってさ。
バトラは嘘？ジョージお兄ちゃんは本当？
Had she actually been treated despite all that fun she was having? Her pure eyes made me feel guilty. Me went a little overboard with her after all. Oh, come on.
ああ、そうだ。ジョージ兄貴が言ったのが本当だ。天気が悪いんで今日は引き上げたんだろうよ。いなくなったわけじゃないんだぜ。ね、おばさん。
そうよ。明日以降天気が良くなったらきっと戻ってきてミャーミャーと声を聞かせてくれるわ。
天気良くなって戻ってくるの待つ。明日まで待つ。天気良くなるまで待つ。
No title drop there yet.
Yeah. We were very close though. Very close to the title drop.
Yeah, very close.
Very close, but it didn't happen. Yeah, okay. She's happy now because of that. Really amazing taking care of kids, George. I remember Aniki taking good care of me as well when I was about 6 years ago. That's probably your gift.
ジョージ君は小さい子の面倒を見るのがうまいわね。保育士さんでも務められるんじゃない？
Sure.
ジョージ兄さんの転職っぽいぜ。私的には社長室でビジネスってより、そっちの方が兄さんのイメージだぜ。
まさか。保育士さんは立派なお仕事だよ。単なる子供好き程度に務まる仕事じゃないね。
That actually makes sense. Thank you, George, for being reasonable.
本当にジョージ君は謙虚ね。でも、バトラ君も子供のあやし方が上手よ。さっきはほんの少しの間だけど、マリアとっても楽しそうだった。これからも今みたいに遊んであげてね。冗談は選んで。
And Rosa winked at me, giggling a little. She's a real mother, I thought to myself, who's happy to see me having fun.
おいローザ、それにガキどもも何やってんだ。行くぞ。
はいはい、今行きます。
The old bastard was waiting for us to hurry. He remembered every time to call him like that.
Yes.
Okay, I want to realize this conversation
そ
later.
れでは皆様、お泊まりのゲストハウスの方へご案内させていただきます。どうぞこちら。
Hi, Astra. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Come across some here? Okay. We're going. Yay, hello. We're playing Umineko. A serpentine twisting path led through a dream forest. It ran a bit uphill. I'd guess the path was made all twisty so the slope wouldn't seem too steep. But personally, I'd be happy if they had the guts to make some stair in a straight line. No doubt they made the path twist on purpose to put on airs of distance and importance. Before long we saw garden-style stone steps. Ah, from here on I do have some memories. Go up these and at the top of the stone steps we saw a beautiful guest house. Imagine having an entire house for guests.
Yes.
Oops, I think I...
Okay.
Its facade was lovely, of course, but more importantly, we couldn't enter its doors without having our hearts stolen away by the splendor of the beautiful rose garden spreading before it.
はあ。
Ha!
今年も相変わらず大したもんや。目の保養とはこのことやで。
After the count of the sunset, the people greeted by this rose garden gave voice to their impressions one by one.
今年は少し花に元気がないんじゃない？やっぱり夏があまり暑くなかったせいかしら。
Wait. What season are we in?
We are in October.
Roses doesn't bloom in October.
そのせいもあるかと思います。
Well, whatever.
I honestly can't answer.
今年は少々見劣るのが残念です。
I never stopped to question this.
Well,
Let's just say that the roses bloom in October as well.
Okay. For people that doesn't know, roses bloom during spring, and depending on the rose, they bloom more than one time. But to make that happen, you have to cut the old flowers, or else it will never happen again.
Oh,
Yep.
I learned something new today.
Also, there's a precise way to do that. You have to cut into precise points. And it in general, flowers bloom when it's warm. October is not warm. That's all I'm saying.
Makes sense.
Even so, it was a little delightful rose garden. I remember that even 6 years ago, huge numbers of roses greeted out every year. The rose garden was the first thing that greeted the people who came to Rockinjima. Maybe there's roses that blooms in October. I don't know. It could be also. I don't know.
I don't know. Just know that there's a beautiful rose garden here.
Okay. I asked because it looked more spring than October.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, it's going to look more like October soon.
Okay.
バラは虫とか病気とか大変なんだぜ。
そうね。キリエ姉さんは毎日バラの手入れをしてて虫がつかないようにしてるそうよ。
Oops. Well, whatever. I made stuff.
Okay.
Stuff fell down from the desk. Don't worry. The normie pill.
Oh,
my medications fell down from the desk. Don't worry.
Get your medications, please.
They're
Before they disappear from your brain.
they're on the floor. That will notice. And also, yeah, they're there. They're the normie pills. Don't worry.
Poor object permanence. Are you ever going to notice them ever again?
If I don't see them, I'm gonna step on them, okay? So I will notice.
Okay.
そんな話は知らないぜ。
そうなんです。この人の場合はバラの方から虫を求めていっちゃうから、どっちかというとたちの悪い食虫植物ってところね。
Wait, no, I didn't understand this thing. I probably got distracted. Let me read that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What do you think would kill them? Wasn't real pain with bugs easy to worry about. Kina-san take care of the rose every day and make sure no bugs get anywhere near it, right? That's right. In this person case, the rose goes after the insect like some nasty carnivorous plant. What?
If you continue, I think.
ローザ、今日はそういう話は勘弁し、もうそういうのはすっかり足を洗ったんだぜ。
どうかしら。ルドルフ兄さんは遺伝子的レベルでだらしないですし。
I think they're talking about sex and stuff.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And the roses.
Yeah, no. I got it now. That I was following in the discussion on a botanical side, and it didn't make any actual sense. Now that I have that, okay, now it makes sense.
モテる男はいつもリスクと隣り合わせなんや。わしも来世じゃもうちょい美形に生まれたいもんやで。
だから秀吉兄さん、モテてなんかないって。キリエも物騒な話なんかやめろい。俺のバラがしおれちまったじゃん。
And there we go.
Oh, yeah, no, it's pretty clear. If it wasn't clear, now it's clear.
ほら、マリアちゃん、来てごらん。こっちのバラは特に立派だよ。
George coming to save Maria from adult.
Yeah.
Adult.
Yeah.
かぐわしい匂いだぜ。俺のエレガントさにぴったりだな。
おい、よせよ。マリアが真似してトゲで怪我するだろ。
She yelled at me as I learned to smell the rose's scent with an exaggerated gesture. I thought she was overreacting, but when I turned around, so Maria imitated my every gesture and Jordan is smiling broadly at us.
ほら、マリアちゃん、気をつけて。バラのトゲは痛いよ。
Oh yeah, that's true.
少女お兄ちゃん、このバラだけ変。
Hmm?
変？どうしたんだよ。
Maria pointed at a single rose. I didn't understand why she found it odd. In the midst of all the magnificent roses, only one single rose was just starting to wilt. There wasn't any particular reason. Some rose flourishes, another wilt. That's all there was to it, but Maria seemed very concerned about the only unhealthy one in the group. Must have made her feel lonely.
このバラだけ元気がなくて。
ほう、他はみんな元気なのに、これだけかわいそう。
まあ咲いたり枯れたりはそれぞれだからな。一足先にしおれる代わりにそのバラは他のどのバラよりも早く開花できたんだと思うぜ。
Makes sense.
そうだよな。いっぱい咲いて、その役目を終えてお休みに入ったってだけ。そんなに気に病むことはねえさ。
Maria is so precious though.
Saying that Maria's pure sensitive neighbor was making her feel some emotional pain for her that wilted alone. I bet this is gonna be useful for something later. Even though she understood the logic of it, she still felt lonely to her.
じゃあマリアちゃん、帰るまでの間、このバラをお世話してあげるといいよ。
George and Nikki straightened up and felt around in his pocket. Then to take the wrapper from the candy he had been sucking on the plane. He twisted it into a thin string, then gently tied it to the rose, a sort of marker.
へえ、なんだか可愛くなったね。
これがこのバラの目印だよ。
Oh, to remember which one it is. Okay.
お水とかをあげに来てごらん。バラさんもきっと喜ぶと思うよ。
お水とかあげに来る。
せっかくだからこのバラさんに何か名前をつけてあげるといいよ。そうするとバラさんも喜ぶと思うし、マリアちゃんと心もきっと通い合うと思うよ。
名前。
But she still wore a usual sullen face. Maria crossed her arm and began to consider this intently. At the very least, she appeared to have been completely pulled up on a slump. Nice going, Aniki.
ジョージ兄さんって昔っから包容力があるよな。尊敬するぜ。
Did you get that George is amazing and caring and beautiful and perfect?
No, I'm not very sure I got that.
人徳ってやつだろ。後で爪の赤をもらってきてやるから一緒に飲もうぜ。
Okay. There's one thing that I'm very worried about. There's two possibilities that kind of go on here. The first one is that George dies first, and he also had that flag on his head because they said that everything's gonna be fine. So that probably go. Number two, he's hiding something horrible. Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
It could be one of the two.
I'm just going to say that both sound plausible.
Because he's too good to be real. Okay? He's perfect, he does everything, he's good, he got the money, he got the character, he's got everything, it's not even possible.
It's like, do you know Trono del Muori?
A little bit.
There's a series that he did on Death Note, and whenever he analyzed a new episode, he would put a new adjective onto light, and all of them were positive. So at the end it was, I am this. It would be just an endless string of compliments for himself.
Okay, I got it.
This is George in my eyes.
Yeah, it could be like that. Was this gonna just significant as you were kids?
私が出てってからよ、こんなに立派になったのは。前の庭園の方が素朴で愛着があったんだけどね。兄さんがちょっと悪趣味にいじりすぎたのよ。前の方がずっと良かったんだから。
エヴァ、ポジティブシンキングやで。昔は置いといて、今のこの美しさをめでなあかん。 その方が心が安らかになるで。
別にそんな意味じゃん。ただ私は昔の方が素敵だった庭園をあなたにも見てほしかったなってだけよ。
それでは皆様よろしいで、そろそろお部屋の方にご案内いたします。
Okay, there's one thing that I think it will go on here, because I see that the game usually often. Whoa, that's a thing. Sinnoh Kojima is a mile line. It's possible that thanks to the sea, the weather there is milder compared to the mainland, allowing the growers to grow. The sea moderates the climate by absorbing and slowly resonates in here, making the temperature more stable. The further you move from the sea, the less impact that on this temperature. This is why the more on. Yeah, it could also be like that. It depends. There's a lot of things that you can think about. Like, it could be. It's probably warmer here. Could be, but also could be that there's a type of rose that make flowers in different times compared to the other. It could be 1,000 things. It's just a little bit strange to see a garden like this and it's October. That's all I'm saying.
I just think that we can suspend our disbelief.
Yeah, no. You can
because
just no. I'm just saying because I know I just said it because just I know that I'm completely fine. I'm suspending my disbelief. That's cool. I just said this is a little bit strange.
I just found it funny because I never realized that it could be a problem.
No, you know, I know that because living in a plant farm, there's roses here a lot, and the best time for roses is usually from March to May.
I see.
So it was a little bit strange to see them with flowers on October. That's the thing.
Well,
Probably we have to consider many other factors.
Always.
Yeah, that's why. So we have to consider many other factors, to the soil quality, some perpetual that to be Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, no. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying it's strange. Yeah, the best time, I mean, when they have the most flowers and stuff. Of course, if they're like in places where you can control the temperature and stuff like that, it can change. Like if it's inside a house, it's warm all the time, so it's different. May is also called the month of the roses. Yes, that's why. It also depends from on the type of rose. They have different flowering
Damn,
times.
I don't know anything about flowers.
Listen, I don't even like plants. I just live here and I absorb the knowledge passively. Okay.
Well, you may also be a plant, and you're absorbing the knowledge from the land.
Also, I don't even. Honestly, I don't like roses at all. I hate roses, to be honest. That's because they have beautiful flowers, and then they want to kill you because there's like thorns as big as my hands in that thing.
I thought that thorns were smaller.
No, the thorns are as... There can be thorns as big as one of your fingers. Depending.
I guess I never looked for an actual rose in my life.
It depends on the type of the rose and depends on how big is that plant. But they can be very big. Let's say that even if you touch them with leather gloves, they're gonna pass through the gloves.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You grow up in one of the most important places of roses in Europe. There's an annual contest there where roses from all the world come up and get crowned as the Rose of the Year. Yeah, I've been... Oh, cool.
Why am I thinking of the Bee movie?
The Bee movie. Oh god, the Bee movie. But yeah. By the way, I don't like roses because of that. There's like perfectly beautiful flowers that don't want to kill me. That I like more.
Understandable.
That's all. It's not very known though. There are roses in October, from where we're from. Not everyone since there are still city close to see. No, it wasn't rude at all. We were just talking. That's okay, that's completely fine.
Yes.
I didn't perceive it as rude. Did you perceive it as rude?
Nope.
Not rude at all. Yeah, see? No, it was completely fine. I'm not saying that I am the master of the plans. I'm saying that usually the best time is that period, but it could be different reason. It's a little bit strange seeing a guy like this in October, that's all. By the way, let's continue.
Yeah.
Mars being completely stolen away by the Rose Garden, none of us has been seen so for a year, so we didn't pay much attention to him. Since we were on travel good, it was like we had a strict schedule to follow. Besides, since our parents went visiting the old home full of nostalgia, it wasn't like they had to let themselves be used on by anyone or anything. Understanding the situation, Goda-san continued to wait, smiling widely, until her parents got tired of the rose and told him to guide us into our rooms.
Astra!
Oh! Yes. Good job, Astra. Good
No,
job.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Let me hide.
Yes.
Let me hide
No,
somewhere. Where
come
can
here.
I hide?
Don't
Where
come
can I
here.
hide?
Where are you going?
I'm just hiding in a corner.
No,
I'm
no.
just going to hide in a corner.
No, come here. Good. Don't hide. Opi aura. Auratrice.
Oh god.
おーい
Um,
カノンくんやないか
Canon-kun?
久しぶりやな元気か
My boy. Look at him. So cool. So precious.
Ooh. Cute boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Meeting after a
It's
huge
like
man
that
like
man.
Goda probably emphasized small stature. The boy was in the middle of transforming piled up gardening tools and the like in a wheelbarrow. The boy!
Here comes the boy.
When he realized he was being called to stop, he sat down the wheelbarrow, took his hat off and bowed his head.
こんにちは。
I figured he was probably younger than me, and realized the general atmosphere surrounding him that he was another servant. He greeted us in response to Uncle Hideo she calls, but he seemed like he might be pretty unsociable most of the time. It was a greeting-like feeling. Hey, what do you want me to be asked? What? And you are as well? No, I don't think so.
No. You're both precious.
When Goda-san noted as our interest shifted towards him, he went to the boy's side and introduced him to us.
バトラ様、ご紹介いたします。後ろ宮本家にお仕えしております使用人の一人です。加納さん、お客様にご挨拶を。
Wait, he got the bird though.
Canon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the servant got the bird symbol?
You can look at them in the menu. Remember?
はじめまして。
Take a look.
Okay, it was system, right?
System? Yes.
She doesn't.
So Kumasawa doesn't. Goda doesn't. But Canon does.
Is he secretly part of the family?
Maybe. Could be.
カノンです。
My first impression wasn't wrong. He seemed to be unsociable, or at least not so good at talking. Compared to Goda-san, who was extremely polished as a servant, you couldn't help but feel an experience typical of his age. The name of your nephew is Canon? We're gonna start merging in at Switch pair to give it a bit more.
Wait, maybe Beatrice.
Oh, Beatrice, okay. Beatrice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was confused. I didn't see the message earlier, that's why.
Canon is a cool name, but I don't think it could be used normally.
Yeah, not in Italy at least.
No.
もう少し何か挨拶することはできませんか？
That it'll never be the name of your ship, though.
Oof. No canon ships for us.
No, okay. What?
There we go.
He didn't seem to be refusing to get out of spite. Rather, he seemed to have fallen asleep because they didn't know what else to say in greeting.
カノン君は寡黙でさ、余計なおしゃべりはしない性分なんだよ。
He shouldn't tend to talk much.
少し悪いけど、根はいい人なんだぜ。誤解しないで。ここに勤めて3年になるんだっけ？確か郷田さんより1年長いんだよな、カノン君。
Even though he wasn't exactly given a terrible first impression, Jessica heard him back him up. Oh, there's already a Beatrice, so you said, yeah, no more Beatrice, just one is enough. That's understandable. That's understandable, because if you were there and you scream Beatrice, you could get confused, because two people will come at that moment. Yeah.
But you need to scream Beatrice!
Beatrice! And then you call two people, and I understand. Maybe you want only one of them. Yeah, it's understandable. Can cause confusion. I see. Apparently, unsociable nature causes him trouble a lot. Okay. He fell silent. Yeah, it's like, do I really have to answer? What the heck? I don't want to talk. Please stop.
Canon is a mood.
This is my face whenever I have a client at work and they ask stupid questions. Like what 1/3 means. Actual question they asked me. And I was like, well, there's 1/3. What the heck could it mean? If you notice, there's also a coin near the drawing of a coin near it. So what that could mean, I wonder.
I wonder.
I really wonder. It maybe mean that you need 3 of those coins that are worth 1? Hmm? Why do people canon, probably? I'm still wondering whether or not it was a question we'd have to answer, but here again, Jessica plowed ahead.
確か私たちの2つ下だから16だったよな。はい、
そうです。
Look like
Jessica
to
the rescue.
Yeah, definitely. He would prefer not to tell us his age if given a choice. Was probably because he thought we'd look down on him for it. I remember when I was around his age, I hate being asked how old I was by adults. 16, That's gotta be a delicate time. Probably something I shouldn't have.
近いとして嬉しいぜ。気さくにバトラって呼んでくれよな。俺も君のことはカノンって呼ぶぜ。
ありがとうございます。お気持ちだけで結構です。バトラ様。
She looked panicky for some reason. Seems to think my impression of Canon was getting worse because of his refusal. As a girl, probably couldn't understand the fretful male heart at this age. As his elder even by just 2 years, I took it upon myself to be understanding of that.
カノンさん、もう少し愛想よくはできませんか？笑顔も使用人の義務ですよ。
He doesn't care.
申し訳ありません。努力します。
ゴーダさん、 カノン君もいろいろ頑張ってるんですよ。ねえ。
Some of them warned about being unsocial. Apparently, I improved one bit. Okay.
それではまだ仕事がありますので失礼します。
Canon himself looked like Canon himself was uncomfortable with remaining silent here any longer. After another perfunctory bow, he turned around and started pushing the wheelbarrow again. So he's the one that... the garden is the one that's in charge of the garden.
Standing to the garden, yes.
The wheelbarrow suddenly wobbled and fell, scattering the load? I guess the wheelbarrow's single wheel got out on a pebble and lost its balance.
何をしてるんですか。ささ、早く片付けて。
For some reason, her in a quiet voice, as though hinting that it was shameful for Sam to appear clumsy in front of guests. Kanokun wordlessly reloaded the wheelbarrow with the fallen object, as he should say that he understood quite well without being told. He seemed to be fine with light-looking gardening tools, shovel and such, but it looked like he was having trouble getting his arms around and lifting some sacks of fertilizer. I mean, have you seen his arms?
Noodle arms.
Yeah, those are noodles. Come on, of course he can't.
But
Dude,
you have such big arms. Please help me out.
go to help me. Probably the fertilizers like they're weight more than him. The entirety of him.
大丈夫かよ。そそっかしいな。ほら。
お嬢様、お召し物が汚れます。
You'll dirty your garments.
ここはお任せください。
With a smooth motion, Goda took the shovel that Jessica had picked up. Behind him, Kamen-kun was having trouble with the sacks of fertilizer again.
お召し物が汚れる？
安心しろよ。俺が着てるのはそんなお上品なものじゃねえぜ。
'Cause you're poor.
俺はレストランで落ちたフォークをウェイトレスに拾わせるってやつが大嫌いなんだ。
I lifted out the other bed that had fallen. It weren't light, but for me it was a piece of cake. Also very modest, butler, I see. Alan couldn't look at me surprised. It wasn't someone who never would have expected to receive help from a guest.
バトラー様、結構です。僕が全てやりますので。
気にすんな。こう見えても鍛え方が違うぜ。
Kanoko looked like he hadn't gone through his growth spurt. He was stuck with a sort of weak body. This kind of weight might have been too much for him.
結構重いね。カノン君が苦労するのも無理はないよ。カノン君、気にしないで。
これぞ俺の見せ場さ。これでさっきの船の分はチャラだよな。
Still thinking about that.
Again?
この程度のことじゃさっきの大騒ぎが帳消しになるもんかよ。カノン君にも後で教えてやるよ。バトラったら面白いんだぜ。落ちる
Oh, even hair! As they did, I piled all the stuff back into the wheelbarrow.
お見苦しいところをお見せして申し訳ございませんでした。
ささもう結構ですよ。言ってください。
I think guests who were supposed to feel welcome see such a disgraceful thing must be hideously embarrassing for a servant. Pressed by Goda to hurry up and go, Kanon-kun left.
Hey, can I ask you, what impression do you have of Goda?
Goda looks very gentle in front, like a gentle giant. But I think when there's no one looking, is a lot more strict and severe.
Okay, thank you.
意地悪言わないで、あなたも手伝えばよかったんじゃない？
Also this, yes, exactly. I was also thinking about this. He didn't help. So that's why. And also I think I have no reason to think about that. But could it be that he's very strict with canon?
Wait, what? Sorry?
Could it be that he's very strict with canon, like very harsh on him for reasons I don't know?
Do you want me to
Don't spoil.
reply?
Don't spoil.
No, no spoil.
I'm asking
okay.
question, but I don't want you to answer. I'm just thinking. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Because I would like to say something.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to. Wait, it's not really a spoiler. It's just I have my own opinion of Goda. I have this opinion from the very start, but I don't want to influence you.
I think
So I'm not going to. Say
the thing. Okay, I think could it be that he's violent towards him? I have no reason to think about that, but
it's just it's weird. He poses himself as this perfect.
Yeah, but I don't think it's really like that.
Servant towards his masters, but Canon is not a master of him, so he apparently is not that gentle.
Yeah,
Also,
because
it could be in this situation that he's like, oh my god, I have more experience than you. What are you doing? You're embarrassing me.
Yeah. Also,
that kind of vibe.
That more than that, I think it, like the vibes that I see more are like you're not doing your job right. You shouldn't do like that. You should do in that other way or stuff like that. He cannot really express himself right now because there's guests. But if he could, it wouldn't be as gentle, probably. Definitely.
Yeah, and he wasn't even gentle now, so imagine.
Yeah, and he wasn't very gentle now. If there weren't people, even worse could be. That's why I thought, could it be violent towards him? I don't know. We have no clue. But what I thought is, if he's like that now, when we're not around, it could be even worse. So that's why. I have no evidence on what I was thinking of.
Having vibes is okay.
Yeah.
You're going to find out yourself if what you think is correct or not.
Without even twitching his smile, God apologize. And like, even his smiles is very fake. Because you see that without even a twitch in his smile, it means he's very used to do this face.
Yeah. He is used to it. He practiced that for sure.
Yeah, I mean...
ただ若いんかの色もったいないわ気難しい年頃さそっとしといてやれよ使用人は寡黙なくらいがちょうどいいさな熊沢さん
Oh well
ルドルフ様は手厳しゅうございますこと私ほど使用人で寡黙なものはおりません
Yeah, sure, I imagine. Sure. Everyone smiled wryly at the obvious lie. Yeah. Even she herself didn't believe that, not in her wildest dreams. So she must say it to lighten the mood. That's the kind of character Masawa Bachan used to be. Oh, posture check for us.
Thank you.
Thank you for the posture check.
そろそろ荷物を置きたいわね。ゴダさん、部屋割りはどうなってるのかしら。
昨年と同じになっております。さあ、ご案内いたします。どうぞこちらへ。
We had to throw a trim elegantly simple guest house. This looks simple to you? Okay. Kind of watch over the guest enter old guest house. Then he let his eye fall on those heavy sacks of fertilizer piled up in the wheelbarrow. In his mind, he kept going over his previous mistake. Butler, big and strong, had picked up the sack in front of him, and the sack cannon couldn't lift itself, as if there were feathers. It would be extremely difficult for an outside observer to guess what emotion that favor had stripped Dublin cannon. But as far as you could tell by watching him hang his head, there was something that he just couldn't let go of. Not a word escaped his lips. But those words he murmured so soft that he didn't reach even his own ears. Okay, wait. Is this still Butler thinking and seeing that?
No.
Okay, because it looked more something from a narrator point of view.
Yeah, this looks like a narrator point of view. It's just meant to give you a hint.
Yeah, no.
Canon is not fine with that.
Yeah. I understood that it was there for that reason. I was like, since until earlier, we were thinking and seeing everything as Butler. I was kind of confused.
It's mostly in Butler's point of view, but as you can see, when you have different point of views or stuff like that, it's still pretty easy to understand.
It was obvious, and I was like,
Okay.
we're changing point of view. I asked to be sure. Okay.
Yeah, nice. You continue to do that if you want to.
Okay.
That's nice.
Torayan, visitor retreat, was written on a gatepost-like thing, but even since everyone called the guests on the fall, they're late.
I forgot this place had a name.
I mean, I think Torayan is just the translation of visitor retreat, which is like saying guest house in Japanese, probably.
I'm not sure. For
Not
a
sure?
reason you'll see.
Okay. Brand new versatile guest house which stood overlooking the roads as a amazing design carefully done in harmony with the garden.
正解だよ。立ったのはつい一昨年さ。
Saying 2 years ago would have been too complex here.
それ以降は
George is too
僕たちは
perfect.
こっちに止めさせてもらってるんだよ。
年季の入ったボロ屋敷よりこっちの方が好評みてえだしな。私も自分の部屋をこっちに持ちたいぜ。
マリアも持ちたい。持ちたい。
I guess you could say my own was upper class to me, but I felt completely ordinary compared to that family. Display of wealth was shocking, as the fact that they built this kind of awesome guest house for guests who came only over a few times a year.
エヴァ様、秀吉様、こちらのお部屋をお使いくださいませ。ルドルフ様、キリエ様はこちらのお部屋をお使いくだ
Okay,
さい
I
ま
see
せ。
assigning rooms.
やっぱりここは綺麗で上品でいいわ。洋風って本当に素敵だわ。
In what year is this game?
1987, I think.
Okay, so the 80s.
Yes.
There mustn't have been many building in Western style in that period of time, I guess.
I guess.
ほんの2、3日なら洋風もええやろが、ずっといて落ち着くのは断固和風やで。
I mean, not like these, of course, but this is also rare now, I suppose. I look at that, you good Japanese look.
新しい家を和風にするか洋風にするかで喧嘩してね。お父さんが和風で着工させたのを母さんまだ根に持ってよく言い合いをするんだよ。
Mm.
ジョージ兄さんのところは 両親仲が良くて羨ましいぜ。
Sorry, one sec. Okay, never mind. I thought I got an important message. It was just spam.
Ah,
I thought it was from something important, but apparently it wasn't at all. Okay.
we've been tempested by those kind of messages lately.
Yeah.
Well, be careful.
I am. Don't worry.
そのくせ、私の成績の話だけは連帯しやがる。
This is a classic. In sync when it comes to my grades. Well, the room seems to be for 2 people. I was grateful since I wasn't gonna be forced to share the same room with the old bastard under the pregnant with their family. I figured those 2 wouldn't be able to enjoy themselves with someone like me around. Hee hee hee.
Butler. There we go.
どうせ下世話なこと考えてるんでしょう。
Read as a book.
Yes. It's scary afternoon.
Oh, no. Me? Who? Me? No, never.
Why?
They pull my ears from behind.
バカなこと言ってんじゃねえ。俺は胃がキリキリ痛み始めてて、とてもそんな元気は湧かねえぜ。今回はお前が主賓だろうが、せいぜい親父や兄貴たちに可愛がられろよ。親父の前では言葉遣いにだけ気をつけろ。あの人、本当にシャレが通じねえからな。
Ear pull deserved. Yes.
Yes.
ジェシカちゃん、我らが当主様のご機嫌は最近どうなんだ？
去年から相変わらず。
Does she lives in this island?
It does.
Because they're all talking to her wherever they want to know something about the head of the family or stuff like that.
From what we know, she says that she's not living in here, so she's not a guest. She's living in the main house, and
Yeah.
she's a daughter of Kinzo's first child. So, from this, we can safely deduce that they all live here.
Yeah, the first child and family all live here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I got him once to left live is as loudly, grumpy, and irritable as ever.
今年も相変わらず不機嫌ってわけね。おもりができるのはやっぱり源氏さんだけなの？
親方様も源氏さんにだけは心を許しておいでのようです。
Amen is looking for Beatrice, of course.
近頃はお目通りすらなかなか叶わず。
また書斎に閉じこもって怪しげな黒魔術三昧じゃねえのかな。
Oh, I thought it was drinking. Okay, black magic. Okay.
何をやろうとてめえの趣味だから構わねえけど。
Studying black magic while drinking.
勘弁してほしいもんだぜ。
Something is gonna go horribly wrong there.
ついでにそのまま書斎から永久に出てくんなってんだ。
年長の人にそんな言い方をするもんじゃないよ。後宮家を復興させてくれた大恩人なんだから、もっと感謝しないと。
まあ、ごめん。
How good you are, George.
No one can be this good. I don't believe this. There's something
It's
wrong here.
suspicious.
I'm super suspicious. I told you the 2 possibilities are that it's really this good and it's gonna die. It's not this good at all. There's no way in between. The thing is, if he dies, everyone will be, oh no, he was the goodest boy in the world and now he's dead. And everyone's gonna be despaired. And if it's not good, then how could you? We thought you were the goodest boy in the world and you're not. It could be one of these 2 things.
Both make sense.
Yeah. Ushimiya was healthy as beyond belief, but of course, all these members were a bit strange and completely out of touch with the world at large. Of course, we noticed that. The family had seemed especially strange and terrifying, even for our family. Great. That said he was getting a stomachache, and I imagine that reflect the honest feeling of all the adults here today. Oh, because I'm nervous. Yeah, okay. A violent man who rules with his feet, beating his children, even his daughter, mentions with a wooden sword. Oh, yeah, perfect father. I see. Father of the year.
Yes.
He was so strict and upright about that. Why couldn't he have been a little more conservative with his kid's name? Because of that, even as grandkid had to suffer, said Butler.
I think he's one of the grandchildren that got it worse.
Yeah, I mean, George?
I mean, the George is fine, Jessica is fine, Maria is fine, depending on where you are. But Butler...
Yeah, but okay, let's say even if you're, like, Japanese, it's still a name, at least.
Yeah. Yes.
Butler... Yeah, okay. I don't remember meeting him very often, but I think I recall him looking extremely grumpy all the time, always making people cower with the sharp gaze of his. The room sometimes got so tense whenever he was around, you couldn't even breathe. What my dad said about me being the guest of honor now carries a little more oomph for me.
6年前は俺も小学生だったが、さすがに今は高校生だ。失礼のある態度なんか取ったら大変なことになるかもしれねえな。
Okay, I have to be, you know what I was thinking? As you know, I'm trying to learn at least some Japanese from Duolingo. Honestly,
yes,
it works. Because of course I have subtitles and that helps, but I'm also hearing and I grasp certain things that I couldn't grasp earlier.
Yes. This is going to help you a lot in the long run. The more you listen to stuff now, the more you're going to understand the structure of the sentence and the words here and there. If you have subtitles, you can say, "Oh, I didn't know how, I don't know, scary is said in Japanese."
Yeah, no.
Now I know because I just listened to that now.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And this is just going to snowball.
That's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Enjoy this feeling because it's amazing. Good job.
決して理不尽なことは言ってないもん。口下手なだけでちゃんと筋は通す人だよ。
So yeah, I know here he said Hito, and I know that Hito is person, you know, stuff like that.
But is George talking about the same family who's just screaming Beatrice's name?
Beatrice! 2 seconds ago, Beatrice! Oh no, it's just if you think logically about it, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's very logical, sure.
Hi Jackson, welcome back.
Oh.
Friends are not seen forever because of your awesome grades, right?
私たちとじゃじい様の待遇が全然違うぜ。私なんか木刀で引っ叩かれたことあるしな。尻だぜ尻。それも乙女の生尻をよ。
Oh, my middle innocent.
ジェシカちゃんは本家の跡取り娘だもん。おじい様も特に目をかけてくれてるんだよ。
That's not a good reason to spank you with a sword.
Yeah, of course. Also, sorry, I have to do this. If I remember how to do that. It's... Is it this? No. It's not that. It's not this. This? No. There we go. Hey, he's doing it. I can do that as well.
Oh yeah.
期待の気持ちの裏返しだと思わなくちゃ。
冗談じゃねえぜ。
I do it better though, I have to be honest.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
let's-
think he has another sprite that covers his eyes more.
Yes. There's even more. There's even more than that.
Yes. The sprites you've just seen until now are not even the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, okay. That's nice knowing.
私が担ぐにはちょいとしんどいぜ。
Yeah, we said that. We were talking about that like until 2 seconds ago.
Yes.
Say hi to your cousin as well, Jackson. I'm talking to chat if you're wondering. There's also the YouTube side, but I don't know if you can read. Talking to you, Offie.
Yeah.
We're
I
only-
thought so.
We're only cousins branch family, so she probably feels a lot different sort of pressure that we do.
ジェシカお姉ちゃんが重い？マリアが持ったら軽くなる？
サンキューな。
Ah, she wants to help.
こ
Come
の
on.
十字架は私が墓まで背負ってくよ。安心しなって。
She was grateful for Maria's innocent concern, but Jessica's fail still seemed to contain some of the uneasiness felt towards the future. Any high schooler with exam pushing would have trouble hiding their anxiety for the future.
マリアいらっしゃい。
Wait.
Hmm?
Okay, wait. Something came to my mind. Could it be... It could be. Could it be that George is acting as the perfect man because he actually want to be the first in line in succession? Don't answer.
I'm not answering.
I'm just saying. That could it be that this is all a facade and he's doing that because of that?
Could be.
お母さんとマリアはこの部屋よ。
バトラ君は僕と一緒
Unless
に
you
こっち
want
の部
me
屋だ
to
ってさ。
answer, I'm not going to tell you anything that's a spoiler.
Yeah.
So that's why my answers are always going to be it could be. Sounds plausible. Sounds
Sounds plausible. Yeah.
possible.
That's
Yeah.
the thing. Oh, so they're sharing a room.
なになに、こりゃ驚いた。親たちの部屋より広めじゃないのよ。
There's even a third bed.
どうせい
Wow.
とこ同士で集まるだろうと思ってよ。
That's too early. That's too early.
What? What does it mean? In
Don't
blue
worry
rather than in
about it.
red?
Don't worry about it. It's too early.
Okay.
It's a cool thing, but it's too early.
大きめの部屋にするように言っておいたんだ。
おお、マリアもこっちがいい。
Ah, she want to be here as well, of course.
おおおお。
Tantrum.
そうか。マリアもこっちがいいか。よし。ここは俺とジョージ兄貴の部屋だが、特別に出入りを許可してやろう。お母さんには内緒だぞ。
内緒。
Antros was right behind us, but Maria still answered, striking the air with her first clenched eye. After sending down the luggage in the rooms, our parent had a gathering again in the corridor.
おいガキども、ここでいとこ同士おしゃべりでもしてるか？
It seemed they were heading to the mansion and announced their arrival. Normally it would make us follow them and greet everyone together, but if that had been the case, they would have just told us to come and that'd be the end of it. Is he saying it's okay if we don't come, so what we'll do?
どうせもうすぐお昼や。子供はそこでくつろいでたらええ。それに表で遊べるのは
下手をすると今のうちだけかもしれんしの。
Oh, because of that typhoon.
マリアはここでお留守番してなさい。いたずらをしないで、おとなしく待ってるのよ。
Since Emma was being told to sit here, we certainly couldn't leave her own room, of course.
じゃあ僕たちはお言葉に甘えて1年ぶりに積もる話もあるしね。
それがいいわ。バトラ君なんか6年分積もってるんだしね。
Of course.
お子ちゃまな俺はおとなしくお留守番してるぜ。
熊沢さん、私もこっちに残るからよ。あとは大人に任せて若者は退散してるぜ。
Subtitles, I don't want to go back there with that dude.
Yeah.
Let me stay here, please.
Please let me stay here safe with my cousins.
それでは皆様、お屋敷の方へご案内させ、どうぞこちらへ。
他の子はともかく、ジョージは成人してるんだから連れて行った方がいいんじゃない？
そんなんでジョージだけ仲間外れはかわい
Of course.
いとこ同士の交流も大事や。ほな、行ってくるで。
He's older, right, George? I don't remember the ages.
It's either 1 year or 2 years older.
Wait, we can check, I think.
Yeah. I think it says... Well, maybe not.
No, it doesn't say it.
No.
It says he's the oldest, but it doesn't say the age.
I think it's just 1 year or 2 years older. Instead of let me in, Jessica goes, let me out, let me out!
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for joining us to the mansion. Yeah. Poor Jessica. She gets spanked with a wooden sword every day.
Pick a wooden sword. It's a sword. Out of wood. Good job.
I'm a ninja.
You are so fast.
I told you. I have everything prepared in case this stuff happened. The fastest man of the West, baby.
Nice.
I set stuff up that if that ever happened, one click and everything goes. And everything disappears. Because this is not a mansion, this is a guest house.
Yes.
That's why the hallway is not as big. Giorgio Nikki asked us to excuse him for a second. Kumasawa-san was falling behind the disappearing rules and seemed to ask her something.
どうしたんだよ、兄貴。
ああ、なんでもないよ。ちょっと聞きたいことがあっただけさ。
This is not suspicious at all. This is not suspicious at all. Not even for 1 second. Oh no, I just want to ask something that's gonna be very important for the story later, but no, I'm not gonna tell you because or else it would be a spoiler.
Jessica knows.
何かな、ジョージ兄さんが
Oh, okay, so maybe it's not that bad. Okay. She definitely knows what is happening.
いや、誤解だよ。ジェシカちゃんが何を誤解してるのか
Yeah, sure. Also, you felt good about something Jessica knew exactly what was worried about. It's a shame, not fun. You just get to know about you, not me. Good night, Astra. Bye bye.
何の話か聞きてえよな。
バトラとマリアも聞きたい。バトラとマリアも聞きたい。
I fall around while oohing together with Maria.
いや、だから、大したことじゃ。
Then if it's not a big deal, you could tell that.
さつけ兄貴にしちゃ嘘が下手だぜ。拍手しやがれ。マリア、お前は右脇をくすぐれ。俺は左脇だ。
マリアは右脇でバトラは左脇だ。
ちょっと二人ともやめてやめ
Of course. Maria and I played around chasing George and Nikki as he tried to escape rolling on the bed. I realized our school aren't supposed to bounce around like kittens, but I still miss this kind of fun.
That's so cute.
ジョージ兄さんが熊沢さんに聞いたのはね。まあほらあれだぜ。兄さんも本家は1年ぶりだからよ。その間に辞めた使用人とか入った使用人とかそういうのがいたら挨拶したいってそういうことらしいぜ。
おお、挨拶する。マリアも挨拶する。
なんだよそれ。全然やましくねえじゃねえかよ兄貴。違うな。マリア、騙されるな。兄貴は何か隠して。
Yeah, it's definitely something else.
尋問再開だ。おりゃ
いや、やめてよ本当にマリアちゃんももうやめて
多分掃除とか昼飯の準備とかで忙しいんだよ。大丈夫。後でちゃんと挨拶。
Okay. Are we talking about George's love interest here?
It is suspicious.
シャノンの出迎えの方が良かったって言うんだろ。
Shannon.
Shannon.
It's someone we never met yet. We haven't met yet.
シャノン？あ、思い出したぜ。そんな
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm right. I was right.
元気かよ。
I was right. Could it be? Oh, look, it's a title screen.
Yes.
そういや、夏日姉さん、最近頭痛の方はどうなんや。一時だいぶしんどそうにしとったろ。
おかげで最近はだいぶ調子がいいです。心配をしてくれてありがとう。
Oh, okay. She must be the wife of the firstborn.
Yes.
そうだ、これ夏日姉さんにお土産。いつもありがとう。あなたには何かをもらってばかりね。これは紅茶？ペパーミントとレモンバームのハーブティー。頭痛によく効くって有名なお店のブレンドなの。姉さんにも効くかなって思って。
That's so thoughtful.
Yeah. Rosa was always a conscious woman, probably because she was the youngest of four and much younger than the other three. She wanted to grow up without gaining the venomous nature of her siblings. It kind of words got to Natsuhi to soften her expression for just for a moment. It wasn't enough to melt her stony gaze, ardent as it was by long years of mental stress. Oh man, that must
そういえばあなた
Suck.
Yeah.
頭痛だって言ってたわね。しっかりなさいな。
This is stress probably, that's all the addicts. Beautiful view, you were talking about the two ladies?
ジェシカちゃん、今年は受験でしょ？人生の節目じゃない。母親のあなたがそんなじゃ頼りないわよ。
Eva is
夏日姉さん
thoughtful as always.
Yeah, sure.
いつも若いんだから。もうちょっとしっかりなさい。
She honestly looks awful, like really, really in a bad state. Even
Why
under
would you
normal,
apologize for that?
yeah, even under normal circumstances, Eva sometimes failed to choose her word carefully. It's a classic Japanese apologies, I think, because you have to apologize for everything. Sorry for this, sorry for that, etc.
Yeah.
Marikomate Natsui contains shards of obvious malice, though she hid it with a smile. It wasn't even that hidden, if you ask me, but okay. Of course, the father didn't escape Natsui. She friendly contained her urge to grimace and pretend to ignore Eva. Jackson, you okay?
ルドルフさんも少しは関心を持ったら自分の息子のために夏日姉さんみたいに頭痛になるくらい真剣になりなさいよ。
Okay.
俺が何か言えば必ず反抗するやつじゃなんて言うんだ。むしろ逆で遊んでていいぞっていうのか？あいつそういうのだけは素直に聞きやがるぜ。
That could actually be
I'm
an
not
idea.
sure about that.
受験本当にうまくいったじゃないですか。ぜひ子供操縦術の秘訣を教えてくださいよ。
そうやな。何のために勉強するのかっちゅうことを説いたかもしれんな。個々の勉強に意味があるわけやないんや。そう、勉強っちゅうのはわからんことを自分で調べて身につけるという行為の練習なんや。
Oh, that's definitely not me. The last thing, not me. I don't do that, of course. Not me googling stuff at 3 a.m. and reading Wikipedia pages because I found something that looked cool. No, definitely not me. I don't know
Rabbit holes, let's go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
国語算数ができろと言ってるんやない。勉強し身につけることを
You gotta learn how to learn? What?
ご立派ですわ。うちのジェシカにもそれが理解できればいいんだけど。
In this case, it's just look how good George did. It's definitely my teachings that got him to this point. Look how nice my boy is. Look how perfect he is.
Yeah, this is the classic. Oh yeah, my son is better than yours because it just looks so cool. Because it's straight A's, all 10 out of 10s.
Yes.
But our eyes were closed. I don't know. We're probably looking down. That's why.
いいじゃないの。無理に後取りにしなくても。
Nah. Look, there's George right behind. I could just help us.
My favorite animal is the axolotl.
Oh.
If you're asking. They're super cute. And I would like to have one, but it's a really hard... It's an animal that's really hard to take care of.
女には女の幸せというものもあるんだし。
Whatever this means, Leva.
それを親が押し付けちゃ悪いわよ。
Then she started into his here. Yep. I'm not spiking. I'm very calm. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Everything is definitely fine. Nothing bad is happening yet.
Yeah.
予算買えば子供の育て方は家それぞれや。押し付けがましいのはあかんで。
To be honest, Hideyoshi really looks like a good man. And also because probably he started poor and became rich but did everything on its own. Could be that the wife helped because, I mean, she got the big money. But still, you know what it is to be poor at least.
Mhm.
And it looks very honest. I don't know, it's an impression, but that's what I think.
夏日姉さんも
Understandable.
気を悪くしないでね。
Said Natsuhi was just to end this. I don't know what, but everything that's going on. The light's shining
Why do
through
I
them.
feel nostalgia towards a background?
Oh yeah. Oh, if you want to know who's this cute lady here behind me, it's Offie, and her name is in the title of the. She's tagged in the title of the stream on YouTube and also on Twitch. So if you want to know who's her, just click that.
I am the one who forced Pixel to play this game.
No, I mean, I asked you. That's probably my mistake, but still.
It's just I've been planting the seeds of Umineko ever since we started streaming together.
See,
Oh, do you know there is this very cool game
there's
that I've
yeah,
played.
she was talking about this game in the past, and I found it. I was like, looks cool. I was like, do you want to play it together on stream? I never
Yes.
played it, and she was like, yes. I didn't even finish the phrase. It was like, yes.
He sent a single message. Would you like to play this with me? And he was typing something. And I just replied yes instantly.
Yes. And I was like, oh, that was fast. Okay. I was like, maybe she doesn't want to play it on stream because
Sure.
I don't know. Yes. Oh, okay, that was easy. 07.
I've been meaning to replay Umineko, but I failed to do so myself. So I am taking this as a chance to see someone else experiencing Umineko for the first time.
Yeah, that's what I
And
was thinking about.
And that person happened to be Pixel, and
It's a me.
also as a second playthrough for myself as well.
Yeah. Okay, there was warm light, but the dark mood. The room was in a dark mood. I see. Which was probably causing energies for more than just Natsuhi.
You get a headache.
And you get a headache. And you get a headache. And it's honestly understandable. Curly Badman suggested to hold present.
でも本当に素敵な香りの紅茶ね。早速いただいてみましょうよ。レオポルドの紅茶なんて日本じゃ確か銀座でしか買えなかったはずよ。
キリエ姉さんはお詳しいですね。買ってきた甲斐がありました。
お二人ともありがとう。
She's stopping them? Why?
それは後でいただきましょう。うちの者がすぐお茶を持ってきますので、どうぞおくつろぎください。
Oh, okay.
二人とも後にしろよ。ウェルカムドリンクくらいごちそうになろうぜ。
I don't get a subtle signal we decide for them to sit down again. Hidden rods are understood instantly and obediently return to their seats. I was embarrassed for the house that he was late, especially now that the guests were talking about making tea themselves. Oh.
Yeah. Not sightly.
I know, she's one of us is secretly an owl. You know?
Who?
Exactly. I never stop making this joke, just for you to know.
I love it.
Hi, Bites back. Yes, Visual Novel Shenanigans. This is actually Offie's favorite game, so I'm streaming it with her. I never played this.
If you've never played or if you don't know what Umineko is, please enjoy the ride.
Shannon and Wayne knowing that it was taking place in the parlor. She came pushing a serving cart piled with teacups. For no apparent reason, Natsui gave her a pained look, and Shannon couldn't help but flinch without knowing what she had done wrong.
Poor Shannon.
Oh, it's her.
失礼いたします。お茶のご用
Hi.
意させていただきます。
おう、シャノンちゃん、久しぶりやの。
No, no, this is not Neptunia, this is Umineko. It's different.
Umineko no Nakokoro ni.
Yeah, that thing.
Or Umineko when they cry.
ますますべっぴんさんになりよったな。
いえ、どうも。
Oh, very shy.
おしゃべりは配膳を済ませてからになさい。お茶が冷めます。
Come on, girl. Okay, just hold your horses. Oh, just making a statement.
No.
Okay, okay, sorry. I thought you were mistaking the game.
申し訳ございません、奥様。
She paused like a small frightened animal, bumped against the serving cart, and in a general racket, she dropped several teaspoons. Clumsiness made Natsuki's expression turn even darker, which made Shannon quail even more. Come on.
いいのよ、夏日姉さん。挨拶の一つくらいしたってどうってことないわよ。もう十分待たされてる分、十分お茶も冷めてるもの。
I was saying, yeah, she has no reason, she's right, and then she continued and was like, nope.
That's going to be most of Eva's sentences. Oh, she got a point. Oh, wait.
冷めてはおりませんので。
シャノン、早く配膳を済ませなさい。
失礼しました、奥様。
Girl, I don't know what you need, but you need something. The ineptitude of the lady, the clumsiness of the servant, everything pointed to the incompetence of Natsui everyday leadership, making her lose her face. As the person in charge of the Ushiromiya family kitchen, allowing that clumsiness to be exposed today of all days was surely nothing less than total humiliation.
よせよ、夏日姉さん。シャノンちゃんだって頑張ってるのに、いじめちゃかわいそうだぜ。
2 out of 2 if you don't count Goda and...
Yeah.
いい香りね。お茶の銘柄を聞いてもいいかしら。
She doesn't know. Oh no, she doesn't know.
申し訳ございません。後ほど調べてまいります。
Kira was trying to be nice, hoping to capture the tense mood.
Look
However,
at
Shannon and the
her,
Baron's
she cried.
step instead, darkening Natsui's face and the room's mood. Oh no. But at this point, Eva was audibly giggling. She's a bitch, can I say that?
Yes.
シャノンちゃん、自分で入れてるものが何かもわからないの？
It's tea. She knows that that
It's
is
black
tea.
tea.
ダメよ。そんな怪しげなものを来客に振る
It's definitely tea, lady.
こんなお茶じゃ銀のスプーンでもないと飲めないわよ。
Oh, you know why, Silver Spoon?
It had something to do with poison?
Yes.
Perchance?
The silver, if there's a certain type of poisons, if you put something silver inside, it's gonna change color.
Ah, okay.
すみません。すぐに用意を。
Poor Shannon.
Come on.
銀のスプーンって何に使うか。
Oh, she's actually gonna say?
銀じゃないとダメなのよ。なぜかわかる？
I think this game
Bye, Jackson.
explained
Thank you for passing by.
Bye bye. Have a great rest of your day.
Everything was sweet in an impish sort of way. However, the words being spun from her lips held the keenness of a razor within them. Shannon tried with all her might to avoid Abe's continuing gaze. Realizing that Shannon was Hard pressed for an answer, Rosa gave some time to help.
銀は毒に触れると曇るって言われてる。
See?
シャノンちゃんも一つお勉強ができたわね。
And that is actually why the silverware exists.
Oh.
Yes, because if there was poison in the food, it would have turned black.
I don't know why I just thought that it was a symbol for richness and wealthiness and I don't know, nobility. But
Yes.
because I thought maybe it costs a lot, but also if you were nobility, I think that it's understandable that you might want to
Yes,
fend off for yourself like this.
Yes, that, but think about it. Why making it silver when it could have been gold? And even more luxurious.
Oh, I never thought about this.
See?
Yeah, that makes sense. So it's also a
Even
symbol
if
and
you could argue that gold is not as good because it bends more easily, but it's not like it's used for heavy work. It's just a fork and a knife.
Mhm.
So yeah. But yeah.
Natsuhi's dying in the meantime.
Natsuhi, calm down. I can understand the headache now. Life flippantly and pat Eva's shoulder.
姉貴に銀食器なんていらねえだろ。毒舌の姉貴が人なめし。
わしはその毒舌を毎日聞かされとるから、もう毒に耐性がついてしもたわ。エヴァもわし相手には構わんが、耐性のない相手にはちいと加減せんとな。
Yoshi's like a saint.
The Yoshi and her wife, they really compensate each other.
Yes.
あらあらひどい。シャノンちゃんにお茶の知識を教えてあげただけじゃない。
Sure.
Yes. Only last week they enjoyed the laugh, but for the time being, the conversations at the park would not be staying for live in private chat. Shannon finally finished setting the tea table and tried to leave. Kiri apologized to her in a low voice for not being able to help. Shannon gave a light bow and began to retreat. Cast her eyes downward as she pushed the car down the corridor. Anyone seeing the pitiful way she looked might easily conclude that she'd been bullied in some way.
Well, she was.
Oh, he's back. Oh, they're brothers.
見てたのね。
そういうお役目だから。
He's very chuny. That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, I can see that.
でも、それより卑劣なのはあいつだ。
Hmm? Who? That guy? Who did look into? Go down. Oh, they're talking about him. There's no way a shovel like God would give a fleshy job like bringing tea when guests arrived. You'd end up wasting time preparing tea once again. So when he realized he wouldn't be able to score any points for his job, he pushed the task of setting the table on Shan. What an asshole!
So now that this happened, I got shown a meme the other day on some other series, but it's the perfect meme for this as well. In Umineko, there are no characters that are worth hating because everyone has their own story, everyone has
Apart
their own
Goda.
pros and cons. Goda. Goda is an asshole.
Okay.
Goda is absolutely useless and an asshole, and he can just stand there.
I see.
私全然気にしていないし。
Canon silence for you will express the distance between Shannon's word and how she actually felt.
カノン君だけでも分かってくれたんで、ちょっと心が楽になったかな。
Allow me to wait on Rosa without telling why. Okay.
Allow me to hate on everyone and the kind of excusing everyone except for Goda without telling you why.
Yeah, but I understand. The point is, they all are, let's see, they all are a bit of an asshole, but at least they have reason. God, I have no reason. It's just an asshole, that's it. I see.
Unless I am forgetting something important, I am pretty sure what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
even though he had no reason to say, oh, you know what, if I do this, everything, I'm gonna put my face in there and it's gonna be a problem. So why don't you do that instead of me, so it's gonna be your fault?
Yeah. If I can get cookie points, I am going to do it. But if I can't, then you do it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I see.
ありがとうね。
A middle-aged man stood there.
Genji!
But Genji, the head servant.
そこで何をしている？シャノン、早く厨房に戻りなさい。
Oh, he also got the beard, though.
Let me say something because you can see right now, and I'm not sure if the graphic is updated. Shanno also has it as a tattoo on her leg.
Maybe it's... Oh, she's not here yet.
Maybe at the end of the scene.
Probably.
Trust me, she has the same emblem on her leg.
Okay. But Goda doesn't.
But it doesn't.
Could it be because he's like here from last time compared to the others? He's working here like only just 2 years and then the others are here for more time?
Canon is there, it has been there for 1 year more than Goda.
Oh, then no.
While Shannon was there even before Butler stopped coming. So at least from 6 years.
Okay.
Genji has been there
forever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
シャノンは何も悪くないのに。あいつら。
やめてカノン君。
I mean, I can understand that because she didn't know that it wasn't Shannon's fault, of course. Still, they could have treated her better, but that's another thing. Not knowing, you say, yeah, that's your fault because you're bringing it. Of course, you made it and you took too long. But still.
失礼しました。すぐに仕事に戻ります。カノン君も自分の持ち場に戻って。お願い。
姉さんがそう言うなら。
何事もないならそうしなさい。
はい、失礼します。
From the shadows in the hallway, an old woman wearing an apron watched over them. It was Kumasawa.
おいたわしや。シャノン、あの二人がいじめられる理由は何もないのです。しかし、ゴーダさんに嫌われている。
Oh, okay. He doesn't like them for
ゴーダ
reasons.
さんは後ろ宮本家へいらっしゃられるまで、どこかの立派なホテルにお勤めだったそうです。そこで身につけられたというお仕事ぶりは、そりゃ大したものだとは思います。ただ、ゴーダさんはここでは最も年季の短い使用人。ご自身のそれまでの積み重ねによるプライドもあられたのでしょう。彼は自分より長い年季を持ちながらも、未熟で人生経験も及ばないシャノンさんとカノン君をことあるごとにいびられるのです。
Okay.
また、気の毒なことに、夏日奥様にも嫌われております。
Oh, also, since we are here.
年季という意味では奥様の方が長くこの家におられます。ただ、こればかりは奥様にも同情しなくてはなりません。本当に親方様も罪作りな方でございます。ご自身のちょっとした気まぐれが奥様にこれほどまでの劣等感をお与えになるとは。もちろん奥様とて内心はあの二人に辛く当たる言われは何もないことをしかしそれが理屈で分かっているからといってどうにもならないのがほいたわしや。私には何もできずこうして物陰から見守ることしかできないのです。
Eh? Oh, okay. Oh, end of chapter?
New chapter.
This was shorter than the other, or it's me?
Yes. It's almost the same, considering that we've played a couple of hours. No, wait. We played 3 hours before, and we played 2 hours now.
Last time we played 3 hours. That's what I meant. This was shorter.
This was shorter,
Let
yes.
me just save.
Yes. Still no Shannon there, but trust me.
Okay, yeah, no. I trust you. I saved. Oh, exit. If I press ask, it doesn't work. Question.
Yes.
You. Is it better to continue or to stop at the end of this chapter?
I think we can continue a little bit if you
That's
up to
okay.
it.
Continuing for me, it's okay. I'm just asking because you know what happens in the game, so I don't know where another point stop is.
Let's just say that chapter 1 is going to be pretty easy. Whenever you feel like stopping, you can stop.
Okay.
It's going to be harder to say at the end of the chapter.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you just continue at your.
No. For me,
heart's content.
continuing it's okay if it's okay for you as well.
Yes, I can still stay for a bit longer.
Okay. Because we're enjoying our story, just shooting the breeze. There were both girls and guys here, plus we had people over a wide spread of age, adult, high school, and elementary school. Even if you just talked about our lively arcade, recap, listen attentively.
なんかやっと馴染んできたぜ。ジェシカもマリアも6年前からは想像もつかないくらい成長し、正直なところ少しだけ違和感を持ってたんだが、こうして話をしているうちに中身はあの頃から
同じ言葉を返してやるよ。バトラだって6年ぶりだってのに全然変わってねえぜ。図体がいくらでかくなっても中身は相変わらずお子様だってことだな。マリアもお子様。マリアもお子様。
Well, you are.
マリアだっていつまでもお子様じゃねえぞ。
Yep.
お子様から可愛いお姫様に成長してくんだからな。そうしたらまな板みてえな胸もすぐジェシカ並みになるぞ。そしたら揉ませてくれよ。
Again?
揉ませる。約束する。
Maria.
Maria, no. Yeah, thank you.
そんな約束しちゃダメ。
約束したから揉ませる。マリア、約束は守る。
Yeah, okay.
Maria's too poor for this world.
お前本当に素直ないい子だな。お前と結婚する未来の旦那さんはきっと幸せ者だぜ。
っていい話にすり替えつつ約束を保持してんじゃねえぜ。マリア、その約束はなし。なし。
約束取り消し。
Not Ophi liking the us of the game.
I'm so sorry. I love all of the soundtracks.
No, that's okay. That's completely fine.
いとこが集合した気がしなかったね。この6年はやっぱり寂しかったよ。
Also, watch me asking you to stop playing for a second so that I can listen to the soundtrack. I'm going to tell you already. This is going to happen a lot, but mostly at the end of the chapters.
Okay, okay.
I'm already telling you.
Okay, okay, that's okay. That's fine with me. I feel like it and it's completely unheard of. Yeah, I know. I know.
そうだな。
It's not like we are exchanging OSTs every now and then, me and Ofi. Never happens.
No.
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 I don't know what you're talking about.
こういうふざけた話にはならなかったな。でも、建設的な話はできてたと思ったぜ。将来に対する心構えとか、受験とか就職とかよ。
へっへー、悪うございましたね。俺が来たらおまぬけなドタバタばっかりでよ。
Butler having his priority straight.
Yeah, at least he's confident in that.
そうだね。僕も同感。今年が一番楽しいよ。
Recent Civil Wars probably spoke for everyone present. Johnny struck Maria's head as she giggled like a happy kitten. Okay, where are we going now? Oh! A timid knocking sound and the equally timid voice of a young woman came through the door. Oh, George wanted to see her, so...
Yes.
There's still a several girl who must have been around our age.
ご無沙汰いたしております。バトラ様、6年ぶりでございます。シャノンです。
Trembling a little as she noticed me, she bowed deeply.
ジェシカにも驚かされたが、シャノンちゃんにも驚かされたぜ。
Please don't talk about her.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about her boobas. To be honest, they're pretty big, but still.
Yes. See, that's not. There we go. There we go.
Of course. Yes, here we go.
Butler, please.
We both had pointlessly for my mouth to close in. For the sake of justice and my personal honor, I'd like to point out that I don't suffer from some strange disease that makes my lymph nodes itch until I scratch my neck open, which can only be prevented by fondling breath.
No. Ushiro miya Batora.
This is just a butter-style method of communication. If I slowly close in on her like this, odds are 8 or 9 out of 10 that I get slapped or clobbered, right? So I can use this butter-some original technique to spark a gag like that and break the ice. Well, it also means that you get to touch them on that 1 in 10 chance though, right? Like that ever happened. Tell me it's actually gonna happen because she's not gonna... She's not gonna slap me. Of course she's not gonna slap. She's too timid to do that. Too shy to do that. My hands were less than a centimeter away from Shannon's boobs, but the counter-strike had yet to come. She blushed and lowered her head in embarrassment when she realized what was going on. She just stood there with both hands politely joined in front of her, not even trying to resist or cover her breasts. Hey, I wasn't planning on this. Please me right now, we're not seriously gonna...
There we go.
George did that, I bet.
No, Jessica.
Jessica? Okay. Which is why I was glad that Jessica chose that time to drive her elbow into the back of my head.
ですけど、バトラ様は大切なお客様ですし、
お客様でも犯罪は犯罪。
He's actually right.
Yes.
女の子の胸はだいたい10センチくらいからが防空識別圏だな。
Eh?
Under the fast identification range of about 10 centimeters or so.
2センチ圏まで侵入してきたら、これはもう領空侵犯だぜ。スクランブル発進で即ビンタを食らわせてやれ。
Butler, what the fuck are you talking about?
そんなことできません。私たちはその
What the heck?
家具ですし。
There we go.
Oh, she didn't want her breast touched, but if a guest so desired, she was prepared to sacrifice a set to suit their wants. What the actual fuck? I feel like these need some urgent protection.
今時こんな献身美徳な子がいるとは軽いめまいすら覚えるぜ。でもダメだ。ダメなんだ。俺がいやらしい顔で迫る。ハッタウス。いやエッチ。そういうお約束じゃないとオチがつかねえんだよ。頼むよ、お願いだよ。俺をこうバチンと。
He is stupid, but at least his heart is in the right place.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's not doing that to actually touch them. It's doing that because you know it's gonna be funny. That's all.
でも命令ならお聞きします。それが務めですから。
Okay, Shannon, tell me who hurt you. I'm gonna kill him. I will do that and hide the body.
The list goes on for kilometers.
I'm gonna do that and hide the body. Don't worry. We'll hide them under the roses. It's gonna be fertilizer.
じゃあ命令させてもらう。
You and me, body, man. You and me, body. Okay, see, I also got some help. So me and Michael, we're gonna kill the people that hurt you. We hide the bodies. No one's gonna see anything. It's a secluded island. No one's gonna know everything.
No.
次からバトラ君が胸に触ろうとしてきたら、平手打ちで反撃すること。いいね。
はい、仰せつかりました。以後そのようにさせていただきます。
モグス。
バトラ様、ご承知おきくださいませ。
Sunshine announced this while bowing elegantly to me. Her expression was radiant. I gave her a thumb up to show her I was fine with that.
6年前はお手伝いさんの連れ子がついでにお手伝いみたいな印象だったんだけど、すっかり一人前の使用人さんだな。今年で何年になるんだ？
はい、おかげさまで10年ほどお使いさせていただいております。
Wow, and she's like what? 18?
I think she's 16.
16?
She should be the same age as Butler and Jessica.
Okay, yeah, so she's 16 and since she was 6? Wow.
Since she was 6.
She's this. I can't remember her read as Shannon. Now there's an name that's far from typical for Japanese person. What is
The only thing I can say is that the second kanji is the same as canon.
Oh, that's right. The names sound Shannon and Canon. Yeah,
Canon.
okay.
Yes.
Back in the day, I was a kid myself, so I accept their name without paying much attention. And age by general, even though she's not a member of the Shiromiya family. Maybe it's like a separate professional name or something. Oops.
Maybe you can see her.
Maybe after these we can see it.
Yeah.
That might explain why her name is so similar to Canon-kun, that kid I met earlier in the Rose Garden. She's a long-term servant who's served there since she was 6 years old.
There we go.
Reading Peak. Hi, Rapid.
Hi.
And I painted the chain so much they couldn't match her to the person of my memory, but we don't knew each other 6 years ago. The shy part of her had always been there, but she did seem to have developed the allure you'd expect of a girl her age. Especially in her breasts. Yes.
Butler!
さっき会ったカノ君は彼女の弟なんだよ。
Yeah, we knew that.
弟というわけでは。でも、私のことを姉と慕ってくれます。何か失礼なことはしませんでした。
So, wait, they're not real brothers?
Not related by blood.
Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
now you can see them.
Oh, yes, it's... There's a window on the
Yeah.
the skirt just to show the tattoo. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
It's normally calm from the job efficiently, but mess up when she gets nervous. Ah, it's nothing more than a pseudonym that she uses when on duty, not a real name.
Mm.
I see.
Okay, Canon. He performs his duties silently and diligently, but he is not highly regarded as a servant due to his unsociable nature. There are multiple other servants with the On character in their pseudonyms. He and Shannon just happen to be the ones on duty that day.
So this is on.
Yes.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
Is this like on the on and off button also on things? Is there's this kanji? It's okay if you don't know.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Still, just to know.
No, I don't think so. Wait, I'm going to look
Nah, that's
it
okay.
up on my dictionary for a second. If you want to continue, I'm going to look it up.
That's okay. I noticed that we were missing only one person here in the servants.
Okay, on is for sound noise.
Oh, okay. So that's not for that thing. Okay.
相変わらずいつも通りだぜ。もうちょっと愛想よくすればいいのによ。もったいな。カノン君がご迷惑をおかけしたようで申し訳ございません。
別に迷惑なんか何も。同じ男としてわかるさ。ありゃ気難しい年頃だ。愛想が悪いのは当たり前だぜ。
マリアもよく言われる。
Yeah, of course.
愛想悪いって言われる。カノンと一緒。
For Maria.
マリア様は愛想悪くなんかありません。一緒がよかった。
Okay.
食事の準備ができたんだっけ?
Do they like each other? She's kind of embarrassed when George is here. I mean...
I wonder what he asked to Kumasama-san.
Yeah, I mean, we know he asked about air, but...
食事のご用意が整いましたので、皆様をお屋敷へご案内いたします。
Could it be that they're not allowed to be a couple for real? Because she's a servant and he's like in the family of rich people and it's not a good thing and everyone don't want that.
That's a typical plot point.
Yeah, of course, it's very typical and it actually would make sense for people rich and nobles and stuff like that. Is that why it's gonna become evil?
Maybe.
Shanaboat again formally returned to her duty mode. We realized that if we made her stick around for any more light conversation, it would actually make it harder for her to do their job. We got up off our butts to avoid interfering with her work any further.
じゃあ、お屋敷に行こうか。みんなもお腹が空いてたところでしょ。
だな。ゴーダさんがいる時の飯は楽しみなんだよ。あの人、どこぞの有名ホテルでシェフをやってたらしくて、かなり料理の腕があるんだぜ。
ほうほう。それ楽しみ。
Oh, hello, Neme-san. Oh,
Hello.
Angie. Sorry, Ofi. I told you I made mistakes. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
This is Neme-san that usually comes to my stream. She's Japanese. And she speaks with, she writes with a translator. And apparently she knows Umineko, yes.
Oh, nice to meet you.
For what she told, she's like a writer.
Oh, that's interesting.
行こうぜマリア。ガツガツ犬みたいに食い散らかすぞ。
I am scared of any writer who knows Umineko.
She
You understand why? In the best way possible, I am scared of any writer who knows Umineko.
犬みたいに食い散らかす。
ダメダメ。バトラ君の言うことはいちいち真に受けちゃダメだよ。
I think she say nice to meet you, Ofi. This one here is Ofi.
Hi.
For people that doesn't know, in general.
全部冗談なんだから。
Umineko is a favorite game. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
I have two favorite games, and one has so many plot holes so you can't even understand, and the other one is Umineko.
Which one is the other one?
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh! Oh! I
During the
mean...
years, I think Kingdom Hearts became my guilty pleasure because I still love it, and I can't seem to put distance between me and that goddamn
Darkness.
game. Darkness. But on the other hand, I have Umineko, which is very well written.
Peak writing, yeah, peak writing, and then retcon and plot holes. I see.
There we go. Yes, the duality of man.
The duality,
The
yes,
duality of
yes. The strange guy who comes to his channel even though I don't speak English. Neme-san is saying.
さあ、行こう行こう。
Under Shannon guidance, we headed towards the mansion. Oh, it's just the way they're making to go to the mansion, I see. And once again, by the magnificent Rose Garden, we continued onward as the intimidating mansion of the Ushiromiya head family came into view. It had apparently been built shortly after the war, so you could feel the dignity of almost half a century hanging about it. The building was gorgeous on the surface, but old as it was, equipment such as its AC and heating were apparently quite frail. Midwinter was especially tough, with all the drafts. Haven't these people ever heard of a Kotatsu?
A me piace il miele e mi piace anche il pempe. Sembra un cubetto di prosciutto.
Che cos'è sta roba?
Sul gattino. This person I just quoted used to make Kingdom Hearts parodies in Italian.
Oh.
And this one was the organization 13 looking for new members, and one of the people who went to the interview was Winnie the Pooh, and he was completely out of his mind.
Oh. I see.
And the second one is from another channel who still made Kingdom Hearts parodies in Italian. And there's Eracus, who had very long and amazing mustache. Yes. And and that's the quote. So he had the power of the mustache.
My
That's it.
mustache's mustache, basically, you could say in English.
Yes.
As we entered the entrance hall, an aged servant greeted us. Now him I remember. Genji-san, who had been working here longer than anyone, filled the role of head servant.
バトラ様、 お久しゅうございます。
As our eyes met, he greeted me with a calm, composed voice. His bow wasn't as graceful as or refined as Goda's, but despite its simplicity, he communicated his feeling very well.
ケンジさん、本当にお久しぶりっす。お元気そうですね。
おかげさまで健やかに過ごさせていただいております。バトラ様こそご立派になられました。親方様の若き日に少し似てこられましたが。
俺がじい様にってことは、さぞやじい様は若い頃も。
Yeah, just like you, Butler. Of course, very popular.
ここからはシャノンに代わって私がご案内申し上げます。
When they cried, Hirashi became a social phenomenon because an incident occurred in Japan.
There was apparently a girl who took example from Reina's crimes and killed someone in the same manner.
Oh.
With an axe or something like that. So apparently that is what kickstarted it all, but I thought that it was specifically when the anime aired, not even the visual novel. I think it's when the anime first aired.
I see.
Happened. Yes.
I see. I shall take Shannon's plane and accompany you. Okay. Shannon more deeply and watched us leave. But I headed toward the dining room under Genji-san's guidance. Just like Kumasawa-san stood in dark contrast to us young people who had grown beyond recognition over the last 6 years. Its appearance was exactly the same as my memory for 6 years ago. Oh, see, it's a type of seagull, the Umineko. It's not all the seagulls. Black-tailed gull.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, we now know some. We know from some that's Japanese.
Thank you.
The artist who composed music for the animes, Akiko Shikata, was also popular at the time. Celtic musical tones are rare in Japan. You seem pretty. You seem to know a lot of stuff about this game, Meme. His appearance was. Oh yeah, okay. Ooh. I keep right clicking and going into the menu by mistake.
It's okay.
One extremely quiet and diligent person, basically grandfather close aide or caregiver. And you might even call him grandfather companion of many years. He actually was in the intro scene last time, him. Impressive people from overseas are playing this game. Yeah, this is Opie's favorite game. This lady up here.
I may not know as much as you, but I really love this game. I love this series in general, but Umineko is my favorite.
Finished reading this month funny enough, so it's cool to see how it's from the beginning again. Oh. Brother has found this game so much that he has an old Japanese version at home. Oh! It goes like an original version. Cool.
You now have a version that has the 4 chapters together, but when they first were released, they were released in chapters. So the first chapter came out, and then the second one, and then the third one, and then the fourth one, and everyone had to wait.
Oh man.
Dying of a curiosity.
Of course.
Because everyone wanted to know how it continued. It's almost like we are now with Chiconia. So phase 1 just released in 2019, and now we're waiting for phase 2. That's similar.
That's actually a while.
Yeah, but a lot of stuff happened. As I told you, the
Yeah.
writer is currently involved in the writing of the new chapter of Silent Hill, and also I think because of what's happening in the world, he decided that the game
There's probably also
was a
COVID.
little too close to home
And
in
also,
many ways.
yeah, you have to think that also there was COVID in the meantime, so maybe also that delayed it.
Also that, so they decided to stop for a while, but apparently they are working on phase 2. The last news that we have is from 7 months ago, though.
I mean, it's not that much.
It's not that much, but god damn it! Stop! That's Pain in the chat. Don't worry.
Okay. Conor Jessica can find trust him more than any of his blood relatives. I wonder how long he served. Never got the details, but there's something about him being here since the very beginning when this mansion was first constructed. He didn't schedule this half of his life to serve in here. Easy to see why she's so trusted. What? Something. So there's an item?
There we go.
I see.
She's so beautiful.
It was an awfully big portrait hanging right in front of the stairs that rose to the second floor. And I right-clicked again. Without thinking, I stopped walking, captivated by it. Since I stopped so fast, Marie was falling behind me, running into my back. Here we start to see off his simp.
Well, what are you saying? It's not like I'm thinking simping for yeah.
That's definitely Beatrice. I mean, who else could it be?
Yeah.
I mean, the dude that was screaming Beatrice at the beginning of the game got a giant painting of a lady. Ooh, I wonder who is this. So, yeah.
I wonder.
I really wonder who this is.
Ah, so バトラが来てた頃にはあれはかけられてなかったっけ？いつからだったかな。
確か僕の記憶が正しければ一昨年あたりだったと思う。
Again, saying 2 years ago. Too hard. I see.
さようでございます。一昨年の4月に親方様がかねてより画家に命じて描かせていたものをあそこに展示なされたのでございます。
あのじいさまがね、わざわざ描かせてか。
The pursuit is Western mansion, and that woman in the elegant dress gave off a sense of refinement. I couldn't have guessed her age, but her sharp eyes and the strong will she seemed to possess made her look youthful. She seemed somehow different from the composed middle-aged woman you often see in famous pictures. If she had normal black hair, I would have assumed it was a portrait of my long-deceased grandmother in her prime. However, she had beautiful blonde hair and didn't look Japanese at all.
で、誰だい？このご婦人はよ。
おお、マリア知ってる。ベアトリーチェ。
Of course.
Of course.
なんだって？
If I'm not mistaken, in a second there's going to be a sentence with the English pronunciation.
I have a woman lip marks on me. Where? What? Where? What? Nimin saying, even though PixelBit is wearing a suit, yeah, there's a lot of woman lip marks on him, which makes him look strangely frivolous. Not necessarily a woman thing, an era of diversity. of diversity. What? I think there may be an error in the translator though. There.
It could be.
I don't know.
ベアトリーチェ。魔女だよ。バトラ君は昔聞かされたことない？
魔女って、この島の？
Yeah, you said that. Pretty much considering all the Ushiromiya family is here. Okay, that I do agree. So only the harbor and the air around the mansion were set up to be lived in. Beyond that, the island remained as untouched as when it was inhabited. The vast and empty forest had absolutely no light, phones or people passing through. To understand how dangerous that is, you need to forget your common sense as a city dweller. After all, if you happen to fall down a hole in the depths of the forest and sprain your ankle, no one will come and save you no matter how much you try to scream. You're basically dead.
Yes.
Then, once the sun went down, the forest would be wrapped in complete darkness, since there were no streetlights. And since there were no signs, be able to get lost and confused, losing your sense of direction inside the dark forest. Nowadays, most people see the forest as a peaceful place, but to people bygone era, the forest light civilization throughout the night, the forest was as geographically separated from civilization as the sea. There were oceans above the ground. Fishermen who go into the ocean are putting their lives at risk despite their technical knowledge. Hunters go out the forest are in danger despite... Yeah, I mean, a forest is not a safe place in general. Maybe your mother first said you to... Okay. So? There's a terrible witch in the forest, so you must not go in. At some point, this ghost story of Rokijima was born. The legend of Rokijima Witch. When we talk about a witch on this island, we're referring to the monster of the vast and savage forest. When I stayed at this mansion as a little kid during those eerie nights when the wind and rain pounded on the windows, I remember being terrified by a story of the forest witch who roamed around searching for human sacrifices. So, Beatrice, when Nikki mentioned it, I searched my memory and I was sure.
You say it to Italian.
I mean, okay, I see that, and how am I supposed to read it if not in a very Italian way?
No. Beatrice is okay. We can actually say her name properly. We're going to say her name properly.
That's the proper way to say that.
No, that's the proper way. So Beatrice it is.
I searched for my memory and I was sure I recalled hearing a name like that when I was little. Beatrice. I mean, they're actually not saying... There's a little bit of a Japanese accent when they say that, but it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad because they have most of the sounds they need. The only one that they're missing is the che. So they say chie.
Beatrice. Yeah, but it's, I mean, it's not that bad.
It's close enough. In English is worse.
Yeah, I think too. I think as well that in English is worse. Is Beatrice probably they're gonna say?
Beatrice is the easiest way, I think. But it's very hard for English speakers to say Beatrice.
Yeah, of course.
I think. In Japanese, Italian and Japanese have this thing that most of the sounds
are similar.
Are similar to each other.
Yeah. Also,
so those
consider
who speak one of the two languages are.
Consider that a lot of English speakers, they can't roll their R's.
Oh, right.
They can't do the R. Like in Beatrice.
Oh, right. Yes.
So that's also a thing, probably. Instead, the R sound, the hard R sound, is a thing in Japanese. So that's probably why they pronounce it better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The pronunciation of R and L is ambiguous and each sound is separated. Yeah, but in this case, I think it's pretty close because they are actually saying Beatrice. So the R is very...
In this case, it's pretty clear.
It's very clear.
じいさまめ孫たちが信じないもんだからわざわざ絵に描き上がって
No, I don't think that's just the reason. I mean...
じいさまの妄想の中の魔女だよ。この絵を掲げた頃から現実と幻想の区別がつかなくなり始めた。私たちにとっては想像の中の魔女に過ぎないけど、じいさまにとっては彼女はこの島にいる存在。
It was in Italian, but it's scared when I think about music. Ah, the music is good. It's very good. Like, right now, this is the perfect music for this moment.
I know, right? Would you like to take a guess to how many soundtracks there are in both questions and answer?
A lot. Actually, a lot. Actually, a lot. One, because I already heard a lot of them. And
Okay.
two, you asked, and if you didn't ask, it wouldn't be. It could be. It's very few or a lot or a big number.
Just say a number. Shoot.
More than 100.
More than 100. Yes,
130.
it's more.
150?
It's close to 200.
What? 170?
No. It's the total number of songs is close to 200.
Oh,
I
it's
think
like
it's a bit more than 200.
Oh man, that's a lot. It's a
That's a lot.
big number.
Consider that we're going to play this game for 120 hours.
Yeah,
or
I
so.
know, but still.
That's a lot of soundtracks.
One winged bird. They're saying them is mentioning. It's a song, I think, of the game.
Katayoku no Tori.
I
think it's.
She's written that in Japanese, but I can't read that kanji.
If it's Katayoku no Tori,
Wait,
it's the opening from the anime opening.
There was an Italian part, so people said it was weird.
Il giudizio vien dal mare sta per
Oh, that, okay.
messo. Nessuno può emendarsi dal peccato che scorre nelle vene.
I've seen
one.
that. I've seen that hiragana, but I don't remember the sound. God damn it! That is gonna now it's gonna bug me the entire day. Oh well, I better forget about that.
But do you want me? Wait. If you want to copy that into my chat, I can take a look, so I can take the doubts out of your mind at least.
Okay, wait. You're getting an applause. You're getting applause, Ofi, because of your singing.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide.
Don't hide. Receive the applause. That's it.
I'm
You
going to
deserve
hide.
it.
I'm going to blow my nose. Please wait.
Okay. It's these, and the kanji I'm talking about specific is this one. Is that to?
That's no, that's key.
Key? Okay, yeah.
Key.
I just learned it. I didn't remember because I learned it today.
No, that's key.
Okay, good.
Key as in K.
Yeah. No. I got it.
Okay.
The one before that is Ah?
Yes, correct.
Oh, yes, okay, that I remember. That's good. I don't know the other ones. Never seen the other ones.
I think the first one is the name of the singer.
Definitely.
So Akiko. And I don't remember the surname, I'm sorry. And then the title is Katayoku no Tori.
Akiko Shikata.
There we go.
Okay, good. Let's continue. I was just curious about
Anyway, just to close the circle, no one really understands what the full Italian lyric means because I've read multiple translations and transcriptions because I've watched the anime in with the Italian subtitles and not even them understood correctly what it meant because at one point I am pretty sure that it said something else.
Oh, okay.
I can't even be sure. What I hear is not what it says, but it's
could
weird.
be.
No one knows. No one knows. It's just context.
Yeah, no, we'd be confused as well. Yeah, I mean, it could be. I can understand. Could understand that. By the way, which exists.
Yes.
だからそれを理解することができない私たちにもわかるようあの絵を描かせたって言うんだけど
Okay.
気持ち悪いったらありゃしないぜ
お嬢様、親方様にとっては大切な肖像画です。
Yes. Oh, your singing was so cute that you turn the playback and listen to it.
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide. Why?
親方様の前でそのようにおっしゃられることがございませんよ。固く。
分かってるぜ。頼まれても言わねえよ。
Jessica glanced at the portrait in an irrigated gaze before turning away.
行こうよ。食堂にみんなを待たせてるよ。
おい、お腹すいた。
While a small portion of this island was controlled by the Ushiromiya family, all the lawless remained there was the domain of the witch, Beatrice. Wait, Beatrice! Okay, now I said that correctly.
Beatrice.
You might even call her the true ruler of Rokkenjima. I felt a faint revival. So I have to read that with in a way. Sorry, if you don't
is the heart's true essence.
If you don't like it, deal with it. I don't care.
I love it.
I felt a faint revival, that unsettling sense of misfortune, which I'd felt when I learned of the tutelar's god's shrine being struck by lightning. And I remember that Kumasawa-san tried to tell an ominous story about Rokkenjima before Jessica stopped there. I don't know what she was planning to tell us about this island, but I do know one thing. It isn't the Ushiromiya family that rules Rokkenjima. It's the witch, Beatrice. That's right. After all, this is the witch's island. How does Butler knows all of this?
That's Butler's monologue from what he's just learned.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it was less behind.
If you're okay with this, I would stop here.
Okay, yeah, I'm perfectly fine. If you know that this is a good point, I tend to your judge.
There are two main reasons why I'm asking to stop right now. One is because it is a good point because we're changing locations, and after this, it's there's just going to be a lot more coming.
Okay.
And also, I need to go to sleep.
That no, that's completely fine. I mean, it's been like what, 3 hours almost. I want to read these just before going. Could we haven't
sure.
read this?
No, we haven't. The leader of the servants who work for the Shiromiya family. He has served Kinzo longer than any other, and he is the person most trusted by that old man. Since he serves Kinzo directly, Kraus and Natsuhi think of him as being a spy for Kinzo.
Oh, I see.
That makes sense.
Actually, we're just missing 4 characters, 4 person,
Yes.
and we know one of them because one is Jessica's mother.
Yes.
And we've seen her. We're missing the big dude, the head family. Well, just guessing, it's gonna be this one. The second line from second row, first place probably because there's not a line here.
Okay.
And the top is gonna be father. Oh wait, no. Why this one? Oh wait, that one's gonna be Beatrice, and then there's a father, mother.
There we go.
And yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah. So
the head of the family, the firstborn, and then yeah, okay, of course.
There we go. Kinzo, Kraus, and Natsuhi.
Yeah, I didn't remember the name. Sorry. By the way,
no, I'm telling the names just because you can hear them more.
No, that's completely fine. I remember most of them. I don't remember all of them yet.
The thing that Umineko does the best is telling you the information that you need over and over and over again. Of course, it's going to be a little wearing the more you play because you're like, I know, can we just
No. Listen, I have ADHD. I don't remember things. If the game tells me 2 or 3 times, it's fine. Especially games like this, which is completely narrative. Yes, please tell me. Even more than once.
It's going to, it's going to tell you more than once.
If I know it already, I'm just gonna go through that faster. That's not a problem. Just don't be afraid to tell me again, or else I'm gonna forget stuff.
Okay. I won't.
Have you saved? Yeah, I saved.
Okay.
Let's see if we can raid someone, since we're here.
Yeah.
You have any raid suggestion?
Let me see. Oh.
I'm a sneeze.
I don't have anyone.
You don't have anyone. Okay.
No,
thank you.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. Let me see. We could raid Sarania since we are here. Yes. Gonna raid them. Oh, they're playing Love and Dead Space.
Oh.
That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys very soon. Next stream is gonna be in 2 days, Wednesday, and we're gonna play Metaphor Fantasio.
Woo!
It is actually a very good game.
Yes, with a lot of amazing soundtracks.
Yeah, also. I actually come to a point where it was like a plot twist and was like, what? Last time, so yeah.
Please write me what happened later, please.
No, I'll tell you before going. That's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night.
Good night. Bye.